Yes, very briefly, John, and thank you very much for this. And thank you very much for your leadership on this annual remembrance of the atrocities wrought, but also of the reverence that we give to the Hibakusha who are still with us, who provide that beaconage around hope for a world free from nuclear weapons. The story of the Hiroshima children's drawings is one of a story of two points of departure. One of compassion, maybe institutional compassion or personal, and the other is one of hope. After one of General MacArthur's education consultant, a guy named Howard Bell, was assigned to Hiroshima uh, and upon the discovery of a school in Hiroshima, Honkawa Elementary School, he wrote back to a church, happened to be Allsouls Church at 16th and Harvard Street, Northwest in Washington, D.C. He had been there before, had met with Reverend Apal Davies, who wrote a major sermon in the aftermath of the war, both immediately thereafter and also in December of 1945. But he wrote back to the church and said, listen, there's this school that's bombed out. The building still exists, but there are no windows. These kids are sitting on planks of wood to try to do their schoolwork. Could you help them by sending any kind of materials to them for their schooling? That did happen. The religious education department of also Church Unitarian, put together a container load of materials, papers, pencils, crayons, watercolors, baseball caps, American ephemera, American cultural materials, sent it over. And then 2 years later, what came back was a set of drawings, 48 of them. We now know that apparently about 96 of them were executed by these children, the children's drawings, the Hiroshima children's drawings. Some of them went to Hawaii, and some of them went back to Washington, D.C., to All Souls Church. Those works are the beacon of hope. They're distinctively different from other Hiroshima drawings because of the application of color, the visual vocabulary that the children use, the execution that is very precocious, well beyond the years of their ages between 8 and 12 years old, and the skill level. It's really fantastic work. We have taken those, after 65 years in 2010, Shizumi Manali, whose mother was born in Hiroshima, she identified a number of the artists who painted those images 65 years old earlier. We took them back to Hiroshima. We met with 19 of those artists. We had an exhibition at the Honkawa Elementary School and the museum that's attached to the Honkawa School, and had an exhibition there. It is the church's, All Souls Church's effort in partnership with the Hiroshima Nagasaki Peace Committee to uh, maintain our relationship with the Japanese people and those people who are Hibakusha, whose friendship we desperately need, whose language we desperately need to advance a world without nuclear weapons. Ellen has put forth on the screen images of those Hiroshima children's drawings. We honor that she's for that. Thank you so very much. These images are always on view at All Souls Church. Anyone who wants to see them have the enhanced reproductions of those works hanging. We have them in a storage facility, a protected storage facility, so that they can remain in posterity. So thank you very much, John. There's so much more to say. There's a documentary film, pictures from Hiroshima schoolyard. It is available online. You can see both the trailer and the full length 58-minute movie that documents the story of the relationship between and the origin story of these Hiroshima children's drawings. So, John, thank you very much for allowing me to participate in this commemorative, and we all work for a world free of nuclear weapons.